It's going better than I thought it was going to go, but we're early yet, right? Early stages.
What are you doing in my house?
Cutting holes.
Check the breaker.
Marie-France and Gus Grant have decided to renovate their home by adding 2 stories and raising the ceiling in their basement. What's unusual about this is that they and their 5 kids are now living in the renovation zone.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Playing with the X-Acto knife.
Okay. Yeah, it's nuts. 5 kids. Scary for sure, man.
Here's your current weather forecast. 30% chance of showers today with fog patches dissipating later this morning. And cloudy with 60% chance of showers overnight.
Several weeks in, and there's no signs of trouble for the construction crew who are working on what will eventually be the Grant family playroom.
All right, boys. I need to get this stuff here cleaned out of here. That's what Don cardboard is.
Yeah.
For over here.
Yeah.
Like all our shit that's there.
Yeah.
I want over here or whatever, they can bring it down.
Now that they're finished the concrete floors, Kiwi's crew is beginning to build a 4-story staircase in a new central location.
The most challenging part of any renovation when you're taking a house that's, I think it's built 1920 or some bloody thing like that, right? So the wood shrunk, the foundation's settled. I think it's 3 or 4 inches out of square. And places 2 or 3 inches out of level, right?
Yeah, first time I'm looking at this, so.
When you have a set of plans in front of you, you kind of rely on them. And in a renovation, it's kind of better to kind of step back and look at the big picture for a minute before you go too far ahead. Because there's got to be, see, I wish I had better plans on that, because there's got to be a wall there to pocket that in if they want to have space for storage.
You missed me.
It's going better than I thought it was going to go, but still, we're early yet, right? Early stages.
How are you? Good.
So this is it, eh? Wow.
This is it.
Boy, it really smells like cat.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's an old house.
Marie-France is really excited about having A-list architect and designer Glenn McMinn to help polish her dream home.
This will be the family room.
For 7 people.
For 7 people.
And a dog.
And it'll go to here.
Okay.
The dining room's gonna go all the way up there to about here.
It's a great house. It has great bones. It has a great potential to be something more than what it is. I think it was a great decision by them to pick it up. Okay.
This is the attic. We're not living up here at all. I took my dining room and my living room curtains because I love them so much.
Wow.
I like these.
If they're something you like, then I like them too.
Ooh, that was not. Well, maybe they go in my bedroom now.
Hopefully we'll talk you off that cliff as well.
Oh my God.
I'm kidding.
Listen to you.
Better to be at the top of the cliff than the bottom of the stairs. The crew has just realized they've made a mistake.
We should have checked that. We should have been. Because now we're off.
He noticed that, this wall was just a couple inches off that upper wall.
It's like 5 inches.
5, 6 inches, yeah.
The stairs are a major structural change to the house, and they are going to be stacked the whole way up. So there's going to be a staircase landing, all the way up to the attic. The stairs are going to be in one spot.
We gotta cut it off there, so we move that post. We gotta move this post.
It's just one of those things where it says on the plans they should be checked by the contractor, and I didn't even think to check where that wall was. It's never that obvious until you realize that you screwed up. Make it right.
Get back. Are you serving or am I?
You can.
Okay.
No.
Theodore Grant, the napkins aren't underneath the forks, and there's no glasses.
I'm gonna turn the TV off.
I already turned it off. Who turned it back on? Who's missing?
Man.
We have had way too much TV. There's a couple of options. One is to put the TV completely on vacation.
No.
One is to put one TV on vacation and have the other one with no cable.
No.
I make the motion that we put the TV on vacation for the summertime.
Until the house is renovated.
Until the house is done, and that we will use the TV at least once a week to watch a movie.
No.
This ceiling here is only a 2x6.
Okay, so you need to take the whole ceiling and everything off.
Ceiling and everything off, right? Is that going to be a problem?
With the rain still pouring down, the TV on vacation, and the construction crew taking up even more space, the kids have few options.
No, doing your dirty work for you.
To help fix their mistake with the stairs, the crew has decided to cut a hole in the floor to line up the upper and lower walls properly.
Check the breaker.
With tensions rising, now seems like a good time to make sure the kids are out of the danger
I'm
zone.
gonna go get some water. No, not on the doors. Not on the doors.
I want yellow. I want yellow. I want yellow.
Yeah, draw me a pretty flower or something.
Oh, fine.
But I want a picture that I can keep, okay?
Okay.
Stars for you guys.
I'm doing a yellow one.
Big hug. Whoa! Mom, look. Oh, Tommy.
Mom, this will wash off, right?
Hey, move over.
No, seriously.
Move over. Move over.
Mom, seriously, will it wash off?
Okay, no, okay, enough. Enough. No, done. No, okay, go wash up. Go wash yourself right now.
Mary France!
I'm here. I'm trying to pay my bills. It's not working very well for me.
Geez, I didn't bring an invoice either.
Yeah, I don't need another invoice for another week from you.
Go off for a little while, mate. Just want to touch base with you about what's going on. This ceiling here is only a 2x6, right? And the rest of it's 2x8. Basically, this floor system that's here may not pass building code as we speak.
So what, 2 extra beams is what you're saying?
No, it's actually a whole floor system.
Whole new floor system, but
So that means
for just the front of the house?
Well, everywhere, because it's not going to work here either, because this is expanded and now it's 12 feet. Yeah,
Okay, so you need to take the whole ceiling and everything off.
Ceiling and everything off, right?
Which means moving all the furniture out?
Well, that's the next question I was coming to, right? Where are we going to put your stuff, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we move this out? And
Hold on a second. Oh, what's the matter?
you,
But I'm right here. Please, can you shut the door? Can you shut the door for me, please?
I know, Obi.
thanks, Maxie.
Thanks, buddy.
Slam.
Slam.
And that's back to your question about, can we live in here?
Yeah, well, we can't live in here
No,
while you're doing that.
that's the thing, right?
Scott was full of lovely news today when he dropped by. Our moving out plan all along was that we were going to go away on vacation for 2 weeks. But now they're asking us to move out a whole week early. So Gus is definitely working, and I've got some work to do. Plus, we have things planned here for next week.
Designer Glenn McMinn has called a meeting at his office with Marie France and Kiwi.
Bunch of questions.
He has some questions.
And my biggest concern for you, again, which I'm having the biggest issue about, is function.
So here's my answer to that. I want the kids to come in here every single day.
Right.
This is where I want, because there is not a day
Okay.
that they don't come in that they don't have a bike helmet, a hockey,
Okay.
hockey bag,
That's great.
a tennis racket,
I get
a
it.
school bag, a pair of shoes that they're going to kick off.
Look, I see you jumping in like with Mary France on colours, interior, exterior.
We do our best work when we start at the very beginning and go through a discovery process with the client. Walking into a project like this that is, the footprint's already been laid out, it's pretty challenging for us to kind of jump on to the team and offer our worth.
Your front entrance has no closet or hang-up area. Right now, where the people who had your house before had just a little hang-up area. So certainly we can pick colors, but at the end of the day, if the colors go on walls that shouldn't be there, that's my biggest concern for you.
She truly needs some sort of closet system. I think she probably needs a little break from the outside walking in as well.
And I love the idea of incorporating some of the things that are already in the house that we already talked about. So.
There's probably at least 3 designers at this point, if not 4. You have your architect already, you have Marie-France, you have the contractor. So it's putting into question sort of our role in the project.
Marie-France's brother Matt is in town for holidays. He's offered to help the kids build their dream house.
I'm an artist who works with wood in Montreal. Turn bowls and make tables. I wanted to know what you wanted to look like, so.
I wanted to just be like a rectangle with the rope ladder.
Okay. All right, here's the tree. If you look at this, this is the tree. We're gonna have 3 long boards go across like that, and we're gonna build the tree house like this.
And there's gonna be a trap door to get in.
That'll be a trap door to get in. That'll be one way to get in.
You guys realize that Robbie's gonna want to climb up there too, right? So we have to make it safe for Robbie to go up.
Well, my thinking was that we could have another trap door to get on the roof.
After Scott told us yesterday that we had to be out of the house, I started thinking about it. And to move everything out means I have to pack everything and then put everything out of the house in storage, then back in 3 weeks later. It makes no sense whatsoever. So I want to suggest that we put everything in one room.
Scott.
Hey, Robbie, how you doing, mate? What are you guys doing out here? In the sprinkler?
He's getting water gun.
Ah, man, that's fun.
No water gunning us.
Get her quick.
What about us putting everything in one room instead of moving everything out and just tarping it? All it is the table and chairs and the mattresses in that room. There's nothing else. There is nothing else.
Okay, well, that works for you guys that way. And then you just understand that I'm not taking any liability from
No, we know that.
Okay.
We know that.
When Mary France asked me to leave some stuff here, first thing is, I'm not responsible, right? I don't think she actually understands the scope of what actually is going to be happening here, right? The house is not going to have a roof. It's not going to have a floor system. Well, she's pretty strong-willed, right? I've talked to her about it before, and I said no, but she's pretty adamant it's going to happen, right? So
He'll see that this is the better plan.
Ollie, Tommy. Hold on, let me put my coffee down for a second. But this is not 10. That's a problem. Hey, Cecil, I thought the 2x10s were supposed to be 10 feet long. What are they? They're 8. And I've got a year of interior design where we studied some architectural drawing. Well, we did our own architectural drawings, but we studied how a wooden house was built, so I've got that background as well. I just don't know how many we need. Yeah. I mean, okay, it's gonna be 8x10. 8. So I mean, 4. Let's get at least. Let's get 6. 6 or. Let's get 10. I'm sure we'll use up 10. Let's pick up 10 or even a dozen.
said to her straight up that, hey, I'm not responsible for anything that's in the house. That's where I stand on that.
What are you doing in my house?
One of the challenges the Reno crew has had with the Grant home is building a new staircase.
The plans for the staircase were rough references. We ended up having to cut the hole in the floor just to get a firm measurement on continuing the wall right up through, and because that wall that's existing upstairs has to stay.
What are you doing in my house?
Cutting holes.
So is the stairs going to take up that whole spot, or is the stairs just going to go to there? Or do you not know? Should I not be asking those kinds of silly questions
Yeah, we're
right
just
now?
getting this wall moved over underneath this wall. Yeah, so just getting
Oh,
this.
I'm really excited about this. Can I get down there through that way just to go look at the floor?
Yeah, we're in.
Thanks, Ben.
Okay.
In order to take the roof down, the crew now has to pull apart the attic. That means moving all the grand stuff into the basement because Kiwi wants them out by tomorrow.
Tidy everything up so it's easier to move?
Yeah, well, I'll just put everything in these baskets.
Okay.
The plan for packing is, I guess, to get everything else out of the house. So I'm trying to put all the breakables in safe places, and that'll be that.
Yeah. Here we go.
It seems overwhelming, doesn't it, just right now?
It does.
We can beg and ask her as much as we want to get her crap out of the way, but when it comes down to it, she's busy. She's got no manpower for us to do that. A couple of hours, everyone's downstairs, right? So.
Ripping apart a 100-year-old house, you never know what you'll find in the walls.
Seaweedy. What they used to do is use seaweed back in the day, and it not only they used it as insulation, but it helped keep the bugs out. So that was their idea there. The only problem was in the wall cavities, it usually all settles down, and then only a third of your walls are actually have insulation in them because it all drops down after time.
Okay, bring it over here. Bring it back this way. Good, good, all right. Okay, Ollie, get me the drill and the gray box, please. Level.
Will I be able to use a drill?
Yeah, later on.
A saw or one of those things?
Probably not. Hey, Ollie, can you do me a favor? Can you come and hand me that nail gun? Excellent, thank you very much. Careful, watch the hose, dude. Excellentate, nice. When we got the safety glasses here, you guys will be able to use the nail gun at some point.
Yes.
Yes, I have figured that would probably be a good selling point.
Die, tree, die!
What are you talking about, die, tree, die? What kind of attitude is that? Ollie, hey.
As the treehouse construction continues, Marie-France has just received a call from her designer.
Okay, your meeting.
So it's my meeting?
Your meeting.
All right, so I've been thinking.
Oh, God, no.
You know, everything is kind of coming to a point where I think what you really need at this point is not me. I think what you need is a really good decorator.
I was pretty surprised and disappointed, I've got to say. I was really looking forward to working with him. He turned out to be someone that I really liked a lot and thought that we could get a lot of good work done. So what you're saying is you don't want to get to know me?
I think I want to get to know you and your family more on street party nights.
Yes.
Because I feel that she is in control of what's going on. I don't think she needs my skill set.
I don't know what I'm going to do because, I mean, you do make a lot of sense. I know what I want.
Yes.
What I'm particularly not great at is finishing anything. I've never finished a room from beginning to end. I always get it to about 3/4 done and then stop. And I used to be good at details, but ever since I had that 5th kid, that seems to have gone to the wayside.
It puts a bit of lump in my throat because there's such a quality of your family for you. It's something that I got to say I've been really going through.
And I can see that that was a struggle. And yeah, it doesn't sound like it's a good fit.
I'm very sorry. I really am. It's a great project.
I'll still invite you to the street party.
Tomorrow morning, she's going to be out because we're pulling the house apart.
Scott wants everything packed today, so I'm in the middle of laundry hell trying to get everything done.
I'll need golf shirts, golf shorts. I gotta check my email.
You don't have an email.
With the attic being torn down and old seaweed being torn out, there's just one more thing that needs to happen before the roof and first floor ceiling can come down.
Yeah, well, everybody's waiting. No, you're not going up there. No. They're doing demolition.
Tomorrow morning she's going to be out because we're pulling the house apart.
Scott wants everything packed today, so I'm in the middle of laundry hell trying to get everything done. This week we're going to go to my brother-in-law's and be there until Friday or Saturday. Not really sure when we're going to leave on vacation. Our vacation's supposed to start on Sunday, but we may start it a day early. We haven't quite gotten there yet. You can empty the linen cupboard there.
I gotta check my email.
You don't have an email.
Okay, have you checked our email?
I've checked my email and there's nothing for you.
Okay.
Get going. The reno right now is moving fast and furious. I'm very confident that Scott's going to get it done in the 3 weeks that we've got. You know, they're ahead of schedule. They've got a whole extra week to go. And I know that he's going to work when it's sunny. So if it's rainy 4 days during the week, but it's sunny over the weekend, I know his crew's going to be here getting it done when it is sunny.
The plan for today is the roof's coming off.
We're on the edge right now. There's a lot of shit got to happen and something's got to start cooperating with us, right?
Yeah, it's Molly.
We're going to need to get new mattresses?